Good morning. Welcome back to the Kid Casey Inspirational Tales. I hope today's lesson titled You Have to Note will inspire someone. In this book, 502 illustration, Jose Martinez mentioned some interesting data about mercury. He said that in China a long time ago, there was a peculiar method to work with mercury to make it ideal for fabrication of mirrors. The method was the following. When the mercury was put in the fire to be smelt, the worker checked the process little by little with a special ladle. With that ladle, he took out all the froth that loaded to the cauldron surface, which was the waste material. That is, everything that served no purpose. The work was done constantly until all the surplus was eliminated. When in looking at the surface, the image of the worker was clearly reflected. He knew that the mercury was ready to be changed into a mirror. That was the moment he turned off the fire. God uses a similar method with all of us. From heaven, He sees us as an artist who is polishing us. He sees us going through various trials, troubles, difficulties, and tribulations of life. He sees how the fire we are going through is transforming us and understands that it is our process of smelting until we reflect His Son. We all have to go through that process. Little by little, the Lord reviews the process, coming near to check whether once all that is not needed in our lives is eliminated and to which we cling to so much before we go through the fire of trial. In the image of His beloved Son, Jesus Christ is reflecting clearly in us, in our character, in our way of living. If it is, then He says, Casey is ready to be a true Christian. Now I can use her for what always was my intention for her. The Apostle Paul says, I am confident of this everything, that He who has begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. I also am convinced of that because I see it in my own life. That is why there is no sense in avoiding the trials of considering them as something undesirable. If they polish us, transform us, and give us the humility we need to depend on God, they are an essential resource for our Christian growth. Today's lesson was inspired from Romans 8 verse 28, and it reads, And we know that all things work together for good to those who love the Lord, to those who are called according to His purpose. Have a blessed day and remember to inspire someone.